Everyone, I'm Jun Masasa, a first presenter from Syntax. So, phrase structure rules are essential components of syntactic theory in linguistics. These rules describe how words and groups of words phrases can be combined to form grammatical sentences. They form backbone of sentence structure, determining the correct order of elements in sentence and how different types of phrases, such as noun phrases and verb phrases, are organized. The study of phrase structure rules is a key aspect of generative grammar, which aims to explain how speakers of a language can produce and understand an infinite number of sentences. These rules help in analyzing sentence structures, offering a systematic approach to breaking down and understanding the components that make up a sentence. In this context, phrase structure rules serve as a framework for understanding the hierarchical organization of language, illustrating how larger units like sentences can be built from smaller units like words and phrases. This foundational concept is crucial for both linguists and language learners alike in grasping the complexities of syntax.
Phrase structure rules, also known as syntax rules or grammatical rules, describe how different components or phrases in a sentence can be combined to form grammatically correct structures. These or rules are key part of generative grammar and are used to analyze the structures of sentences. Here's a breakdown of how phrase structures works. Basic components of phrase structures rules. S is a sentence. A sentence is typically composed of a noun phrase, which is NP, and a verb phrase, which is VP. S, NP plus VP. NP is a noun phrase. A noun phrase consists of noun or pronoun and may include determiners like a, the, adjectives, and others modifiers. NP, that plus adds, plus N plus PP, where that is a determiner, adjective is an adjective phrases, N is a noun, and PP is a prepositional phrase. VP, which is verb phrase. A verb phrase typically includes a verb and complements such as a direct or indirect object or adverbs. VP, V plus NP plus PP plus adjective, where V is a verb, NP is a noun phrase, PP is a propositional phrase, and adverb is an adverbal phrases. So, PP is a propositional phrase. A propositional phrase consists of one prepositions and noun phrase. And the PP plus P and NP, where P is a prepositions, adjective is an adjective phrases. So, PP is a proportional phrase. A proportional phrase consists of prepositions and a noun phrase. PP plus P plus NP, where P is a prepositions, an adjective is an adjective phrases. So, an adjective phrase consists of an adjective and may include adverbs that modify the adjective. Adjective phrases, which is the adverb plus adjective, where adjective is an adverb and adjective is an adjective. Adverb phrase, which is the adp. An adverb phrase consists of an adverb and may include other adverbs modifying it. So add p versus add p plus add b, where add b is adverb. So the next is going to discuss about the honor of the examples of phrase structures, which is Michael will provide an examples and conclusions about that.
Example of phrase structure rules in action. Consider the sentence, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So the sentence consists of a noun phrase, which is NP, and a verb phrase, which is VP. The quick brown fox is a noun phrase where the determiner is the and the adjectives that modifies the noun is quick brown. So the noun here is a fox. So the jump over the lazy dog is a verb phrase where the verb is jump and the prepositional phrase over the lazy dog. So the key phrase structure rules overview is the sentence has a noun phrase, which is the NP plus VP, and the NP have a determiner plus adjective phrase plus noun plus prepositional phrase. So the VP has a verb plus NP plus PP plus adverb phrase. Phrase structure rules are fundamentals to understand sentence formation. They describe how various types of phrases, such as noun phrases, verb phrases, and prepositional phrases, combine to create a well-formed sentence. By following these rules, can generate or analyze a wide variety of grammatical structures in a language.
Phrase structure rules help us understand how sentences are built in any language. These rules tell us how words combine into phrases, and how those phrases combine to form full sentences. Here are some simple ways these rules are used. 1. Making sentences grammar and linguistics. Phrase structure rules help us create sentences by breaking them down into smaller parts. For example, a sentence can be broken into a noun phrase, who or what the sentence is about, and a verb phrase, what the action is. For example, the sentence, the cat sat on the mat. 2. Computers and language processing NLP. In technology, phrase structure rules are used by computers to understand and analyze sentences. Computers can break down sentences into parts to find their meaning or translate them into another language. For example, a computer might use these rules to recognize that the dog chased the ball has a subject dog and an action chased. 3. Learning and teaching languages. When teaching or learning a new language, understanding phrase structure rules helps students know how sentences are formed. For example, learning that a sentence is often made of a noun phrase and a verb phrase helps students create their own sentences more easily. 4. Drawing sentence trees. Phrase structure rules help create syntax trees, which are like maps showing how a sentence is organized. These trees show how each word and phrase fits together in a sentence. This is useful for both language learners and linguists who study how sentences are structured. 5. Understanding how we use language psychology. In psychology, phrase structure rules help scientists understand how we use language in our brains. These rules show how we understand and produce sentences when we speak or listen. They help explain how people can easily form or understand even complex sentences. 6. Finding and fixing mistakes. Phrase structure rules help teachers and computers find errors in sentences. For example, if a sentence doesn't follow the right structure, like him went to the store, the rules can help identify that him should be he.
Structure rules are essential for understanding how sentences are built in any language. They provide a clear and organized way to break down complex sentences into smaller, manageable parts, such as noun phrases and verb phrases. By following these rules, we can create, analyze, and understand sentences more effectively. These rules not only help in linguistics, but also play an important role in areas like language learning, computer language processing, and even in understanding how our brains work with language. Whether it's constructing a sentence, teaching grammar, or helping computer understand language, phrase structure rules are fundamental to how we use and study language. In short, phrase, phrase structure rules offer a systematic approach to language that help us better comprehend how words and phrases come together to form meaningful sentences.